got a very serious question for you.
For me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Do I spend $88 to get this by July 7th? Or do I spend $16 to get it by July 8th? Or
Oh my gosh.
do I spend absolutely nothing, get free shipping, and get it by July 8th?
That last one. I'm like, maybe if it's like a
Tough
month
call,
away?
tough call.
I know.
I think you spend
What are
was it $88?
I'm getting a dig boil.
A big boil?
No, a dig boil.
Oh, a dig
thirty-
boil.
A 35-liter dig boil steel kit.
Is that for your winemakery?
Well, it's so I can advance it into like brandies, or I can move on to like
Oh.
whiskey or vodka or something. It's a
Everclear up
distilling
next?
kit. Yeah. I think I can. I mean, the theoretical limit is about 96% is what I can do with this thing. So yeah.
Like 96 proof or 96%?
90 was it 96? I don't know. I watched a video on how to operate it, and he said a theoretical limit of something. Here it is.
Because 96% and 96 proof are...
Oh, sorry. Very different. Yes, 94%.
Okay. I was gonna say like your 96 proof is like half the potency.
It is exactly half the potency. Yes.
Yeah. I know my alcohol proving because I took a
I
proof
don't.
class in college.
Oh yeah, prove it. But the
Didn't-
cool
I
thing
get
is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I get it. It's a math joke.
It was a
It
math
is.
joke.
It took me a second. I'm not good with math.
But the cool thing is, instead of my wine, which takes a month, so I can make it nice and flavorful and good, and clear and clean and all that,
Yeah.
I can just use sugar water and turbo yeast.
Oh
and
my
get
gosh.
it done in 5 days. I can get like a half gallon of spirits in like 5 days.
Wow. I'm assuming this is
Mhm.
cost effective because you're not buying the other alcohols from the alcohol stores.
Yeah, it's about $20 for your average bottle, your average
not
low
bad.
tier bottle.
So it's really not that much more expensive then.
Right. The only thing is I need a few pounds of sugar in it. That's going to be the most costly part of it.
Yeah. Plus the time.
Yeah, but it's just sitting there.
Did you just watch it all night? You're just like, oh, imagine if I could have just drank this. Went to the store and just bought the things, and then boom.
I should have invested in the 5-gallon carboys, but I got two 3.3 gallons instead.
Oh, that's more, right?
Yeah, but
Also gives you
Most-
the option to make less.
yeah, but most
Oh.
of the packets of like turbo yeast are made for 5 gallons. So if you can't exactly divide that in half and be like, oh yeah, it's half and half, do
yeah,
it.
you just
But-
need what is that? 3.3 over 5?
I'm
Sure.
probably
Yeah.
just gonna cut it in half and
Yeah,
like
you
wait
just-
an extra day.
You take 2/3 of the yeast pack, put it into one, and then you take.
And then another 2/3.
Actually,
of the
okay,
pack
Gavin,
and
you
put
need
it in the other.
You need to get a third 3.3 pounder, and then everything equals out.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Because then you just need 2 packets of turbo yeast, and then you just equally split it into the containers.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I guess I could. I kind of have a little setup here that I can put it in that would fit a third.
Ooh, see, it's destiny. And then you
Of
just
course,
get
I
up.
got the wrong airlocks, so I need to get 3 new airlocks.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's all right. They're like $1 each. It's nothing
Oh,
crazy.
But if you're gonna buy a new one anyways, then you're like, oh my, I may as well just get the 5 gallon one.
Get all of them.
Well, I'm there. Just well.
You know what?
I mean, it was right there. Like,
Well, I could get a third one and a 5-gallon one, and it's still equal to same amount of packs.
Oh, Well,
Well, not the same amount of packs,
just
but it
add a
would
new
be an
pack.
equal amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't have to do.
For some reason, I'm just imagining these buckets spinning, and it's an interesting thought. Just
Oh.
in your apartment, there's just 3 spinning.
Centrifuges.
Yeah, it's a centrifuge of the buckets, and then you have your you have your 3 in like a triangle formation, and then a 5-gallon on top, and they're just all spinning. And what a great visual.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome. Whoop, 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 whoop,
It's timed perfectly when you said it's such a great visual. My Discord just like completely went black, and it's now just blank.
What a great visual.
Discord loves doing stuff like that. It's probably just updating something without you looking at it.
Yeah, it's probably them going, you know what we need to do? Change the UI again. Why? We just want to.
Maybe you'll get the special voices, Max.
Well, I did update it the other day, so maybe I will.
Oh.
Now, I have another segment in the Cameron News Corner. This one doesn't have anything to do with influencers.
Oh.
But it has to do with something
So what's the point?
debatably worse.
Oh,
Nintendo.
Oh no.
So
Not Nintendo.
I'm sure we're all aware, Nintendo's been up to some tomfoolery lately. They've been trying to sue Power World into oblivion.
Oh yeah.
And apparently, that might not even work based on the patents they're trying to sue them over. So, Power World seems to be playing the game of, we'll take these mechanics out for now until this whole lawsuit is over with, and if it's in our favor, then we'll just put the mechanics back. That's seemingly what they're doing. And meanwhile, Nintendo's like, actually, you have gliding on pals in your game. We did that. That's ours. You can't do that. You can't glide on companions.
That's not gonna work. Why are they just saying, oh shoot, we've already done this in Pokemon, so you can't do
you have a
this.
main menu. We actually did that probably first. I don't know if we were first, but we did that, so we probably did it first.
We have
so
a
you can't
main
do
menu,
that.
and nobody else has patented any of
I don't
that.
see any other patents for main menus. Do you?
The wildest thing is, specifically for the gliding mounts patent, they patented that after Power World already released a trailer that showed they were doing the fucking gliding mounts in their game.
You know what the annoying part is? My dad has talked about this a lot. Is this wasn't the case in like the 80s and the 90s? Is patents are now first to file, not first to invent. So even if you have proof that Power World invented it first, if they didn't file the patent first, Nintendo can technically legally speaking patent it first and then win that patent lawsuit.
But from my understanding, the patent lawsuits don't even really work the way Nintendo is trying to use them for.
But they probably don't. But if that's one of the things that comes up, Nintendo will probably win that part, because if they if they file the lawsuit and Power World doesn't have one,
but Pocket Pairs also mentioned here's the thing. Here's a list of several, a dozen other games that have done this exact same thing, but you're specifically targeting Power World.
Is it because just Power World got I don't know, famous or popular is probably the better word.
Yeah,
it just got popular off of Pokemon, and people said it's like Pokemon but with guns.
Yeah, it's basically it. And the wildest thing about this is Nintendo's actively losing money with this lawsuit. Even if they win, they don't win anything out of it. They're at a net loss with what they're doing.
They just win them not being able to have it in the game.
Yeah, basically.
You have to take your game down.
Oops.
So, if Nintendo got their heads out of their asses, and if Pocket Pair approached Nintendo hey, so could we have Power World on the Switch 2 or something? They would have probably made some kind of royalty cut off of that profit because Power World's a pretty popular game.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming Pal World wouldn't want to be on a Nintendo console.
Not at this point. Are you crazy? They're in the middle of a fucking lawsuit of the most petty fucking lawsuit imaginable.
What a flip that would be is like Pal World gets announced for Switch 2 during the midst of oh gosh, during the midst of all this.
It'd be hilarious if they just like announced that just because.
We're now going to be exclusively on the Wii or something, just like an older console for no reason.
The Wii.
That does remind me of a somehow even pettier lawsuit Nintendo got in
How is it
somewhat
possible to
recently
get pettier?
Oh,
that
it's
they
Nintendo.
actually lost. I don't remember which country it was, but there was a country that had a restaurant or a store.
It was a convenience store.
Yeah, it was a store called Mario's or something along those lines. Nintendo heard about that and they're like, no, you can't name your establishment
We
Mario's.
patent the name. You can't just name stuff.
A
Mario's.
significant portion of Latin American men just got sued into non-existence.
You got to change your name.
Yeah. And
Their parents, because
they're gonna
they gave
sue
them
their
the name.
moms.
Yeah.
it was like Mario's World or something along those lines.
Oh man.
Anyways, they failed the lawsuit because it's because that establishment has existed for like decades before Mario even came out as a concept.
Oh boy. I thought you were going to mention like the weird like Donkey Kong restaurant. Like they use the Donkey Kong artwork and it's like a chicken store or something. It's something really weird.
I haven't heard of that.
But I haven't heard that. I thought that they haven't taken that down. I haven't heard any like bad press on Nintendo attacking that store for just blatantly using their logo.
I have.
Oh.
And I do have
surprised.
one more Nintendo related lawsuit story that is pretty recent.
Uh-huh.
So Nintendo's been, they've been going on a bit of a spree where they're going around bricking people's Switch 2s
Classic.
due to like even the slightest minuscule bit of like manipulation on the hardware.
Trying to mod us?
Like there was someone who wanted to just back up his Switch games, and Nintendo's like, nuh-uh, and bricked. You can't use this console anymore, pretty much.
Oh.
Surely that's illegal.
No.
Jeez.
There was a guy who like had a username called Twinklink or something like that. Nintendo didn't like that, so they bricked his console too.
Because of his
Bruh.
name? What?
Nintendo also had like a EULA agreement where like, oh, we could brick your console and you can't get in a class action lawsuit against us.
I don't know. It shouldn't be legal that companies can basically just say, yeah, when you buy our product, we just can like burn your house down and like take your kids because like you signed this, so tough potatoes.
The thing is, I don't think it is legal to do that.
It isn't, but the FCC just refuses to get a pair of balls and do anything about it.
Well, I think the other issue is it's a Japanese owned like company, which makes this an international problem.
But the issue
They could
is
restrict US sales or something.
Yeah, but the issue is Japan is acting like the whole world works under Japanese.
Oh yeah, they do
law,
that.
Which is leading to a funny situation where the country of Brazil is looking into suing Nintendo because they're just fucking bricking people's Switches over like ridiculously stupid reasons. And it's a blatant disregard of their laws to have someone pay hundreds of dollars for a product just to like end their right to use that product due to some dumb reason.
Oh, Nintendo, how much we love it. Oh. So anybody here have a Switch 2, or are we calling somebody out right now?
I don't have one. I'm probably
The only
not getting one.
I've
not anytime
emulated a
soon.
Switch.
Whoa, whoa! Cut
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa,
we gotta
whoa,
instantly
whoa,
cut that
whoa,
out. We're gonna
whoa.
get absolutely blasted over here.
No.
It's publicly available download files on the internet.
We don't want Nintendo to send their ninja army at us.
Yeah, the worst
Ooh.
thing, we're gonna get shadow banned from YouTube because Max is over here committing crimes of Nintendo.
Oops.
Hey Riley, real quick.
What?
Can you look at my live real quick?
I'm look.
I'll look.
Well, yeah, well, I'll look.
I need a witness to this real quick.
Oh, he's doing
Oh
it.
man, I'm in the middle of a Trekmania run. Oh
He's
man,
doing it. He's gonna
I
do
need-
it.
Look, I have 9 trophies and 8 health.
Oh, yeah.
A little worse than me, but yeah.
A little worse than you. Did you complete the game?
Yeah, I put it in stuff and things. I did it yesterday. It's good.
Oh,
I
didn't
did it.
realize.
It's fine. It's fine. You're doing great. You're gonna beat Jack's score of not beating this game.
and
I
that's
just
all we
really
ask
needed a
for.
witness so that I guess I could snip it.
It's gonna be embarrassing if you just absolutely get blasted and lose all
Right.
your
Oh yeah,
life.
the next few games.
what are you playing?
Oh, Jack
Some-
challenged us to, was it Oaken Tower?
Something like that.
It's
Whatever
some-
I'm playing right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Oaken Tower demo, yeah.
It's a is it an auto chess game? Is that what it's considered?
Sure.
Oh, you've blasted him. It just
I still haven't figured out how the synergies and how to make good synergies. And
there he
stuff in
goes.
this
He
game
did
yet.
it.
I just did.
That looks
I looked
so-
at the amount of stuff, and the thing that hit the most things was dark. So I was like, well, let me try a dark build, and it was like, yep, you win.
You went dark.
Okay.
I went bow route
Crazy.
and just got so much bow power, multi attack stuff.
I started with this sword that gets 10 damage permanently at the start of combat, and this book that says give sword below 8 damage permanently. That was my starting
Crazy.
loadout. So just stuck with that.
It's
and,
pretty good.
Wow.
yeah,
Pretty good.
Amazing.
Yeah, take a snippet, put in stuff and things, and blast Jack.
doing it. I'm doing
Is that
it.
multiplayer or just single player?
Just
It's-
single.
it's
It's single player.
You play
Okay.
against other people.
There we go, baby.
But it is just a demo, so maybe there are multiplayer plans later. There is
Yeah,
a
maybe.
ranked thing.
Oh, did it just come out?
Yeah,
Nice.
Fight the oak. What does that mean?
it's just how much damage you can do to that tree before
Okay.
the end, I guess. But Gavin, you beat it in one extra day before me.
Wow.
I
Before you, yes.
No, I
I beat it one day before Riley. He admitted it.
I beat it in 12. You beat it in 11 suns.
Oh, I see.
I healed, so I got back up to 10 HP. But yeah, Jack was telling us this is like the hardest game he's ever seen, and
We've both beaten it in a day.
it was-
Well, I mean, you know,
I
it might be
haven't-
really hard for him. It's okay.
I haven't played it since, to be
Ugh.
fair. So I
Right.
haven't beaten it yet.
It's not too bad. You just got to get the run. I've learned that time pendants are amazing, and just permanent multis are great. But anyways, that's not what we're doing right now.
Yeah, side tangent. I was really proud of myself, and then you said you
Right.
did it already, and I was slightly less proud of myself.
Oh, sorry to take away the joy.
Oh, I shouldn't have kept it open all night, though. I might have had better hours. Oh well.
That's okay. We know in our hearts that you beat it in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Jack lost either way. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's
right.
so true.
He still hasn't beat it, so it doesn't matter how long it took you to do it.
He lost his challenge. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It's funny because Gavin's like, yeah, we'll play it and beat it on like Wednesday. And guess what today is?
Yeah, I'm a psycho.
You mean a
Winning.
sidekick?
So
Yeah, sure.
Gavin, whenever we finish Terraria, Gavin suggested our next game be 7 Days to Die.
It's a
and I'm
big old
fine.
update. Yeah.
Yeah.
So excited, so hyped.
But after 7 days, I have another suggestion.
Oh,
What's that?
It's a game that I've been wanting to try out, and I also
Terraria
want to play
modded?
with friends. No,
Terraria
it's Schedule 1.
Schedule 1. Let's take
I've
a
heard of
look,
that.
see.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
the
the Steam
game-
summer sale.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
the drug game.
Yeah, it's the game where you make drugs and become a kingpin. And
Oh,
it's
I've seen YouTube videos
multiplayer.
of that.
I wanna play it with the boys
The boys.
one of these days.
Oh,
I think the win condition for 7 days will be like we have a good base established and we're starting to make vehicles. Then we're pretty much at the end game at that point. So
Yeah,
that'll be kind of our win condition.
I haven't played much of 7 Days to Die. The zombies come on the 7th day.
Yeah, they
the
come
horde
in-
of them does.
Yeah, you get a huge horde of zombies every 7
Oh wait, was that
days.
the one I was like sitting in a basement and then things came out of the walls? Was that
Probably.
that game?
Probably.
Probably.
That sounds like it.
Thank you.
It's so much fun. I love it. And there's so much new stuff. Oh,
So much new.
so much new stuff. So much new. So we can start a brand new world and just
Brand new world.
mess those zombies
Like we've
up.
never played it before.
Yeah, because we want all the new stuff.
Yeah,
And they didn't.
To be honest, I don't remember much of 7 Days. I think I ran around a
That's
town
fine.
and then you're like, okay, we have the base built, and then I'm like, what the heck is over here?
Oh yeah, that's 7 days. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole experience.
And then he's like, yeah, we have a moat of death. Just don't step in that, Riley.
Just don't go in the spikes.
Did you step
Pretty
in it?
self-explanatory.
I don't think I did.
I'm pretty sure we all did at least once. Touch a spike
I'm
accidentally.
pretty sure I was a pro at that game.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I keep sliding out. Ah!
You still doing that
Oh,
Trackmania
man.
course, Max?
Yeah, the summer season release. There's 25 new tracks in this one track.
Oof.
Every time I take a corner, I'm sliding out.
Schlein.
Every time it starts to get good, I accidentally slip out. Ugh.
You know, every time.
I tried.
Unironically, I'm literally sliding out because my wheels are wet, and so then I slide off the road because of it.
You just gotta
It's
get
too slippery, you know.
get
There's
sandpaper
not enough
wheels.
grip in there. Yes.
You gotta get the
I get it.
sandpaper wheels. That's the most
Ooh,
important.
no,
thing.
not sandpaper. No.
Yeah, wrap them in sandpaper. That'll
That'll
do
keep
something.
them nice and dry.
Ooh, yeah.
And you get to sand the road
Yeah,
at the
I'm sure
same
it would.
time.
If you came out with sandpaper, I'm sure it would be real dry real quick.
Be a race to remember.
Okay. Oh boy. That's quite the race.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
That's so true.
I think I lost. I didn't. I think I lost.
You didn't
the,
understand any of what we were
yeah.
saying. Did you?
Was that all a euphemism that I
Riley's
just
like, oh,
absolutely
why are
lost?
we standing down the track? What are you guys talking about?
I don't know what you guys are on. I'll have my sister tell me later.
I would advise. Okay.
I would advise, okay.
Oh, okay.
What I'm hearing
Oh, my
is that it's time to go to the topic of today. That's right.
Wow,
You
we're gonna
know
go
it.
all the way to the topic.
All the
That's
way.
a long
Yep.
distance.
It is. You could
Yes.
say that we're going to travel to it.
I sure hope we'll
Yes,
have lots of
you could.
stories along the way.
Yes, and it's always about the journey and not the destination, just like our podcast motto is.
It's about the journey, and we may or may not get there. Is that our podcast motto?
Our podcast motto is get distracted and then keep talking. Keep talking, get
Ah.
distracted.
Oh,
Something
no,
like
I hit the
that.
3-er.
Keep
All right,
talking.
hate this.
Everyone gets distracted.
Yep. It's like it's
It's
very
the last turn of the track. And I
it's
picked it.
very close to the game. Keep talking and nobody explodes.
There could be some explosions. Yeah, that's true.
Anyways,
Explosion of
travel
anger.
stories. So Gavin, you were the one that came up with the amazing idea of talking about travel stories. Is there any
Yeah.
specific thing you wanted to start us off with, or you just want us to talk about amazing travel stories that we've done, or amazing or amazingly bad? You know, what
I mean,
what's-
I don't think I have anything I haven't shared already. Really. Have I shared my travel stories on the podcast? I assume I have.
Well, I know you've talked about the
Maybe, I don't
Chicago
know.
one.
Sure.
I know we briefly mentioned DC.
Sure.
Well, I was in
Uh,
DC.
And that's all Gavin's traveled.
I don't really have a lot of travel stories. I mean, when we were driving to Minnesota a few times to visit our folks, we got caught in a ditch a few times during the snowy weather. And our travel route involved driving past the Green Giant for like the beans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
They have like
I
a
don't-
green giant statue.
It was
on the
I
side of
think
the
it was
road or
more of a
something?
I think it was more of like a billboard or something, just somewhere in a forest. I don't know.
In a forest? Where are you driving? You're just
We were driving on the fucking highway.
You're hiking through.
And there's a forest on the side of the highway, and somewhere in that woods, there's this towering fucking
Green Bean Man.
fucking-
I'm just
this
imagining you
fucking
hiking through
green
like
bean
the
man.
woods, and then you hit a clearing, and there's just a billboard of the Green Giant.
I'm also imagining the Green Giant.
Oh.
Yeah. There was lots of windmills,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know. I've never really traveled much in general.
Well,
Like, we went to Omaha once just to go to a zoo, so that was cool. I don't remember anything about that. I went on a ferry on my way back to South Dakota from Michigan. So the ferry was nice.
You took it
was
over
my
the
first
Great
time
Lake?
experiencing that. Probably.
That makes the most sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh no, we just took it
I
down
don't
the
know
highway.
what else. I don't know what else I would be on a ferry for in Michigan.
Ferry across like some teeny little pond and go like 12 feet.
Everybody all aboard. Okay,
All
and
right,
we've arrived.
Imagine it's so small you don't even move. It just you get on the one ramp and then you get off the ramp on the other side of the
oh,
boat.
you need a bridge?
Yeah, except it's just a boat anchored.
No, it's a ferry. It's a ferry.
A ferry? What? Ferries aren't real.
What do you mean?
Clearly they are. Cameron
Yeah.
rode on one. Apparently
You
they're bigger
rode
than
a
we think.
ferry? Well, okay.
Add to the
No.
promised land.
They're bigger than media portrays them to be.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Real and true.
So, Max, you've traveled how many hours at once in a car?
Ooh, are you talking like
in
contiguous?
the day, continuous hours.
or
In the day.
in like terms of like the trip itself.
No, 1 day trip. Like if you expand like 24 plus hours, like all at
If you
once.
stopped at a hotel or something, it doesn't count. But if you stopped in
Yeah.
your car and slept, it does.
Yeah, let's go with that.
As long as you were in the car and not in a building, then it counts.
That would be like 3 months ago when I drove back to the Midwest. I decided when I drove, it's now the third time that I've driven from the Midwest all the way out to Virginia. And when I say Virginia, I mean like Washington, D.C., Virginia, all the way out east.
All the way to the
that's
ocean.
Yep. And that is like a 21-hour drive, I think.
Oh my gosh.
And on the way there, the second time I made the journey going out, we one of my brothers came with, and we were like, we'll make it a 3-day journey.
Sure.
But on the way back, I was like, I really don't feel like stopping a second time, so we'll just do it in 2 days.
Oh gosh. Oh,
So
no.
on day one of the journey, I think I drove like 10 hours and 40 minutes.
10 hours.
We got up and
Oh.
started driving at like, let me count. I think we got it. I think we're driving at like 6.
And then you finished up at 4?
I think it was like at 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, we got to a friend's
Oh
house.
my gosh.
It just so happened that one of his friends and coworkers was at their parents' house, which just so happened to be like halfway between where we were going and where we were coming
The
from.
equal distance. That's
You were going where? Or from where?
We were going from right outside DC all the way back to Minnesota.
Wow.
And it was a long drive.
So maybe let's break down this. How do you stay sane after like hour 3?
Well, the first like 4 hours, you don't have a choice because you're going through the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh snap!
And you're going. I don't know if you've ever driven through there. I've done it 3 times now.
No, I've seen the Rockies, but I've never been a driver. I've always been a passenger through the Rockies.
Well, the Appalachians. Imagine like the interstate, and the speed limit's also 70 there.
Okay.
Imagine that. Except imagine that you are going like up and down rather steep hills.
Yeah.
While also going around a curve.
Oh.
And there's semi trucks.
Oh
everywhere.
yeah. Do you have how many lanes?
2 lane.
Oh gosh.
So you're passing a semi going downhill, curving at 75 miles an hour for like 3 hours.
Oh my god.
When I drove out to Virginia, that was like the final section of the 3rd day.
No.
I literally like could feel myself physically shutting down as I parked like at the apartment where we were like living. I think I slept for like 12 straight hours after that. So on the way back it was much better because having that in the beginning and then after that, then like once you hit Iowa, you just go in a straight line for like 3 hours.
That is the plus side of the Midwest. If you're going to travel, you basically just shut your mind off and go in a straight line.
Oh yeah, there like you almost like fall asleep. It's just you're just driving. Pro tip: always make sure that your cruise control is set slower than you want because I did that for. No, just like because all the times that I've done it prior, I've always been like, oh, I'm gonna go like 75, 77 miles an hour because like I want to get there.
You're going over the speed limit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean that adds up over 21 hours.
This guy keeps committing crimes. This guy, he's committed 2 crimes on one podcast.
I do it. I mean,
but I was a good boy on the way back, and I just put it at 70 because everyone else is going like 75, and so then I never have to get out of the right lane, and it made it way more relaxing.
I normally
always have to, like change lanes.
I normally go only like 2 miles over the speed limit on
I got
highways.
Like 5 minimum on the highway.
5 over is that's like courtesy. Like if you're not going 5 over.
Some people tell me it's like I go like 10 under. I'm just like that's insane. That's insane.
10 under. I'm honking as I go by. What the
hell? You don't even see him as you pass them. You're already gone. Yeah, those people I think are insane. Like at least you have to go at the minimum's the speed limit.
You will not like the East Coast then. People there speed like their life depends on it. I was driving back we had gone to some town that was like a 40-minute drive from where we were living. And on the way back, we were on some highway, and the speed limits on the highways there are like 50.
Oh, jeez. Well, no wonder they're all speeding. The speed limit's 50?
It was like a four-lane highway. These are 50 or 60, something like that. Not like, super fast, but because again, like you've got on ramps, like you got usually pretty congested, but it was like 7 o'clock or something like that on a Saturday. I was going 90.
Oh my god!
In a vehicle that really, frankly, should not have been going 90 miles an hour.
Oh gosh!
And the thing, like, I wasn't even like people were passing me. I was going 90, and people were passing me. And I was like, I'm not going to go 50 because I'm going to have people passing me at 50 miles an hour.
It
become a
like,
road.
I'm going to have a box truck coming up on my ass at 50. Like, I'm not going to. That's not going to work. I'm going to die. So there I was cruising 90 miles an hour through a city. We made. Sometimes you try and beat the estimation that Siri gives you for time estimation. We beat that by like 20 minutes.
Wow. Gosh, maybe that's just city life because the same thing happened in Chicago. Like, if everybody's moving, you're moving with everybody because you don't want to be the one car slowing everybody down, and then you have the whole traffic just backed up because you are going the slow lane. But once you're just going through Illinois, and then you hit Chicago, and everybody starts going like 20 over. I'm just like, what is happening, guys? I thought the sign said 45, but everybody's going 70. I must have misread the sign.
Yeah, it's man, like Maryland drivers are all on crack or something. Like, geez. Like, you literally, like, some driver will be like doing something just completely insane on the highway, and you're like, Maryland, and then you pass them, and boom, Maryland plate. You can literally just tell the way someone drives. Like, oh, they're Maryland driver.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah, that's quite.
I like to imagine the other way of thinking is like the people that are driving, like the people in the Maryland cars, like, oh, what the heck is that person behind me doing? It's like, are they? Let me guess the the state, and
they're only going 30 over. What a Virginian.
The South Dakotans only full of old people going 20 under. Yeah.
you see the different license plates. You can just guess the state, and you're like, oh, yep. Completely right. That's Minnesota. That's Illinois. Oh, that's definitely Wisconsin. They're zigzagging. I don't know what they're doing.
Did I ever tell you guys about the super tiny unincorporated town that I drove through?
The what?
It was.
I was on the place I used to live.
No,
oh.
No, this was. Was it Illinois? I don't know. It's an unincorporated community, according to if you look it up, which means it's not even like officially a town.
Was like a sovereign land over here?
Sovereign nation.
It's in Wisconsin.
13 by 13 miles.
Is when I drove out to Virginia last year, and it's a town called B-Town.
Like the letter B?
As in B-E-E town.
There's no houses, only hives.
Like population 374.
Is that counting
population
bees?
734.
700?
Yes.
How is this not like an actual city? I've seen cities that are towns that are like population of 2.
Now the problem with B-Town is that it's basically just like 2 miles of sporadic houses that are along the road.
Huh.
There's not really like anything there.
Oh.
And there's a building that we passed that I don't believe is on the map. And yeah, no, it doesn't. I typed it in Google Maps. It doesn't exist. It's in
just
B-Town.
Not on the map.
And I think it was either like a little before or a little after B-Town, and it was called Big Mama and Girls.
Oh my gosh!
It was a little diner off the side of the road called Big Mama and Girls, and we were pretty convinced that if we had stopped there to eat, we would have just been murdered.
You're not from around here,
like,
are you?
Big Mama.
There were like there was like 2 cars in the parking lot. It was very run down looking. The sign looked like it hadn't been cleaned or touched in like 30 years.
And then you drove past it and you looked in your mirror and there was no Big Mamas. It was all an imagination.
It was only girls.
It's a 2-sided sign. It just says Big Mama on one side. And
actually, it'd be scarier if you said there were no girls. It was only Big Mama.
I just like to point out that Riley thought that 700 just automatically means city. That's a lot of people.
700, that's like a village.
Yeah, I was about to say, Riley, I'm pretty sure our school usually had like 500 students or something like that.
Yeah, I understand. I know small living and stuff, and I always just say everything's a city or a town, and somebody that's from a city, like a big city.
A hellhole.
Well,
that's what I refer to cities as well.
They'll just scoff at me. Absolute scoff. Like, what do you mean? That is 700. That's like barely. That's barely a street. But yeah, sorry. I get my terminology wrong. I know it could be a town, a cottage, a village. It could be a what else could it be?
I don't know.
What's
I
Unincorporated
get that messed
community.
up too. I don't know this stuff. I don't know geography or towns or any of
It's
that. I don't
just
know country, town,
categorization.
city,
You what?
continent.
uh,
I don't know what any of those are, and they're basically the same in my mind.
the country.
We're the same. I get you.
No, hold. Country is completely different from a city. Country is like Liechtenstein.
Is it? It's just a bunch of people in an area. It's all the same.
Liechtenstein. Sounds
Don't
dumb.
you
It's probably not real.
Liechtenstein? That's nasty.
Don't worry, it's probably not real. So
Liechtenstein.
You were talking about Chicago. That's probably the longest single trip distance I've made, and moving to Wisconsin, going there, back, over and over is probably the longest, time I've spent in a vehicle.
Sure.
nice.
Yeah, how was that move? You had to cross through different
Oh my
states.
God. Having a fucking 7-lane highway was terrifying.
Yes.
Oh my God, I hated that with my rundown ass truck. Just trying to keep in line with the U-Haul and the van in front of me, which is
gosh.
my parents. Just being like, all right, we're all merging at the same time now. Oh no!
I forget that Wisconsin just opens up its highway into so many
Yeah.
lanes. You're just going
There's so
through
many lanes.
going through Minnesota, and then all of a sudden,
I don't
oh,
even like driving through like Sioux Falls, and then suddenly 7-lane highway. Oh boy!
Boom.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking scary. I hate
One
it.
more lane.
And Sioux Falls is pretty like low end in terms of
It
city.
is. It is. And I hate driving it because there's so many
there's
people.
so many
and I
people.
don't like it.
So many people, so many wacky roads.
Yep, so
Oh,
many.
yeah.
Welcome
Navigating
to the
that is a nightmare.
Oh,
It's like, oh, the GPS says turn no, the turn off 3 inches away from that is where you wanted to go, I
no,
guess.
we actually missed it. We're gonna
Yeah,
have to.
3 inches behind that is the one you wanted to be on. This one's going to take us in the opposite direction.
Oh no!
Oh, boy. That's what Sioux Falls is like. Now imagine me white knuckling a 7-lane highway.
And imagine there's just construction on the road as well.
I
Oh
had
boy!
to eat a bottle during that too because I drank too much water and had to pee, but we were in a 7-lane highway and I was about to burst.
How did you make it? You just had to hold
I
it?
peed in a bottle.
Oh,
No way.
Absolutely did, yes.
Oh my God.
Who
I
held
take
the
the
bottle? Did you have to hold the
I
bottle
did.
while driving? Oh, so you're 7-laning it with a bottle in one hand.
Oh my gosh!
Man.
Oh, I can't believe
I hope it all fit in one bottle.
It did, almost didn't. I was freaking out. It like hit the brim, and I was like,
Oh.
it was very scary. It's like, what am I going to do if this overflows? I have a Pringles can full of sunflower seeds. I guess I can go in there.
Oh no! Oh,
Hey,
It
at least if it
didn't come
did
to
it,
that.
at least if it had, most of it would have gone in the bottle.
oh
Right.
my gosh! Oh man,
Yeah.
you're, I guess, a lot more skilled at doing alternate tasks while driving. I don't even like.
Obviously.
Ultimate multitasking.
I don't like to eat food while driving. Oh
Oh.
gosh!
I mean, around hour 8, I didn't give a shit anymore.
That's fair.
Ah, people on the road, fuck, I'll just kill them. It's okay.
I got a piss. It doesn't matter. I need to look at the bottle, not the road.
Yeah, you slowly start
Am I gonna
losing.
piss on my seat? Nah.
No, that would be embarrassing.
Other
I'd rather
drivers
hit
might
another
see that.
child.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, had to do that. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
With a bunch of stuff in the back seat, hoping to God that a chair doesn't fly out or something like that. And,
Oh.
yeah, because we were moving, so I always had a full fucking truck of stuff.
That does remind me when I was moving from Michigan to South Dakota. we had like we didn't even have a moving car because a bunch of bullshit I don't want to get into, but
Yes.
basically we had 3 different cars: my aunt's car, my grandparents' car, and my family friend's car. And we were in the family friend's car. No, we were on the ferry squad.
The fairies.
And on our way back, because we had a bunch of shit shoved in the back seat just to make it all work.
Yep.
No, when we finally got here in South Dakota, we unloaded the stuff, and my brother's TV had like a huge fucking crack arrow punched into it because it was right up against like some, I don't know what, like a stick or something.
What?
It wasn't my TV. It was my brother's, so I wasn't affected by it.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't think
happened
he
to my
was-
first gaming chair. I
Yeah.
couldn't put it up or down anymore after a move because something happened to it.
just snapped in half.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know I did a bunch of moving when I went to college and back because it's a nice journey.
Oh yeah,
But
that's what I did. Yeah.
I don't remember breaking things. I just remember it's very fun packing up the car. It's like, how did it all fit in the car? What happened? You just start throwing stuff in, just shoving it. It's like, it'll fit. It's got to.
So it worked when I moved out of my parents' house. Like after going trip after trip after trip to Wisconsin to get all the shit moved, I was like, well, I'm gonna move back here. So I'll take my stuff, and it took one trip, and I was like, what?
It's that easy.
It was that easy all along. They just have too much shit.
And furniture too is a killer.
Oh god, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I move out of here, and now that I have like a legit 6-foot bed frame and a couch and all this crap and a self-made desk that's perfectly form-fitted to this room, so it takes up the whole space.
You can dismantle the desk, which you're probably gonna have to do.
No, I used glue and hit all the screws, so you can't get to the screws because I wanted a good-looking desk. I choose form over function, which kind of screws me.
Yep.
Well, I guess you're
just don't move.
there.
Yeah, you just
I could, I guess.
you just take a
Since it's
saw.
form-fitted to this room.
You just take a saw and you just start disassembling it that way.
Start cutting.
And then when you want to reassemble it, you just use pine glue. Because this is like wood, right?
He could do that, or he can put hinges on there. So if he ever runs into this issue again, you can just fold. Yeah, you can just fold the legs inwards.
Now we're talking.
Damn, I never even thought about hinges.
Yeah.
How much can the hinge hold, though? How many hinges will you need? How?
I think it's pretty easy hinges.
Yeah, I could get like a barn door hinge and
There
just
you
use
go.
like 2 of them. Call it a day.
Until it snaps. Just everything on the table just goes down.
I just don't know if I want to crease straight through the middle of my table.
Well, you do it on the legs, right?
What? I hinge the legs?
Hinge the legs,
I think
man.
the tabletop is the part that's the problem.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you hinge the legs, man. That's
like
what you need.
It's like 5.5 feet wide. That's the issue. And 3 feet deep. That's where all the size comes from.
You put it on the legs, and then you can you just geometry it out of the doorway.
Oh yeah, just geometry it out. You'll be fine.
You can just take out the doorway.
Like a fucking math major solving a problem. Just geometry it out. You'll be good.
You fold it into one dimension, and then you can move it.
You gotta trigonometry it a bit in order to calculus it right out the door.
If you just do the math, you'll be fine.
Just do the math, man. Just do the math.
See, all you need is a little bit of arithmetic in order to algebra
solve all your problems.
it up.
Oh, I just got
That's
some
the language of the universe, man. You'll fix all your problems with some math.
You do.
You see, you really gotta Pythagorean theory it right through the door frame.
Are you aware that there's
It's
a
integral.
current unsolved math problem of how big of a couch can you design that can fit around a perfect 90-degree corner?
Actually, have seen that.
I have-
Yes.
I just imagine that's what Riley would do. He'd make a couch
You
that's
just
like the exact size to get around his doorway. And be like, oh yeah, you just gotta,
You just gotta-
finagle it
you
down
gotta
to the
put the
millimeter,
hinges
and it'll fit.
solved it.
you put the hinges on the legs of the couch.
Hinge the couch and you can double its size. Easy. Why did nobody think of this?
Make it a pop-out
Ironically, for my
couch.
couch, that would help because the reason mine doesn't fit through doorways is because the legs are so awkward. So you just unscrew them and then it fits.
Yeah, that's how most couches I've moved work. Just screw off the legs. It'll be good.
Yep.
You don't just throw it out the window.
No.
I mean, you want to, but you don't.
Oh, I just got some furniture yesterday.
Oh, so we have places to sit?
Yeah,
So we get together?
yeah. My mom called
So I
me out of
don't
the
need to bring my chairs that I was going to bring?
my mom called me out of the blue and it's like, Riley, you need a table, right? And chairs. So I'm just like, I guess. It's like, well, just show me what you got. And I showed her my card folding table, and she's like, oh, geez. So you know,
realize there's that diagram.
she's like, yeah, you definitely need it.
We look at you like this. Oh boy.
I'm like, how have you lived so far? I'm like, well, I've had nobody over. It's been
I'm all out of money.
I've been alone. I have no
alone.
money. It's
No
kind of just what
money.
happens.
So I now have 4 like not what was it? I was gonna say professional chairs, not foldable chairs.
Oh, you have professional chairs. Oh, look at you.
Yes.
4 not made out of plastic chairs.
Yeah, they're wooden made
Oh,
with cushioning.
not folding yard chairs like somebody had for their office.
Hey, my folding yard chair. I'm currently using a crappy kitchen wooden chair, and it is the most uncomfortable thing.
You advanced to my stage right before I got this brand new chair that I'm currently in.
Yeah, just be
Joanne
careful.
Fabrics closed near me, and I bought a bunch of outdoor fabric. I'm going to try and construct my own chair.
I went to Office Peeps and got the most comfortable office chair they had, and it's really nice.
I need to do that, but when I get a raise, maybe I'll buy a nice Herman Miller or something.
Cost me $330, but it's really fucking nice.
And it's gonna last a lifetime.
And there was one there that looked exactly like this one, but it had like a plaid design instead of all black, like the one I have. And that one, believe it or not, was $1,000, even though it looked the exact same.
What?
Oh, it was
yes.
$999.99, but you know.
Yes, with the plaid markup. How could I forget?
I mean,
one
it's
I'm
so
on was hidden in
style.
the corner, and she really tried to make me not buy it. So I think.
Well,
there's
she
something
wanted the
to that.
$9.99. She wanted
I
to
think
buy the
so.
plaid.
She's like, that one in the corner, that one's been cursed. And you don't
Yeah, I
want
pointed right to it and said, "That one in the corner. That's the one I want." And you're like, "Oh!"
Someone
And she was
died
like,
in that
"Oh."
chair, you know.
The one next to it, the one that I showed you that I wanted you to buy. Okay, well that's going to be this. No,
the plaid
Lady,
one. That's
that one.
super nice. Oh, the cursed
No.
one. You want this awful black cursed chair.
Oh, the
You know
one
it's
my
black
grandma
because it's
died
stained
in.
with
Okay.
souls, right?
It steals the soul of those who sit.
Oh, well, I already sat in it
Well,
to test it out and see how comfortable it
yours.
was.
That's why it
Guess
was
it's
in the...
mine. All right, so I just get to leave with it.
No, you still have to pay.
Oh, I thought the soul was the payment. What the heck?
No,
No, that's just the down payment.
that's
Oh,
just
that's
part of the
trial
chair.
payment?
That's just the chair. That's its feature. It's soul stealing.
That's just
Could
how the
you-
chair works.
Could you imagine selling your soul to like the devil or something? Is like, no, like what do you mean? I'm offering my soul. I don't want your soul. Your soul sucks. It's worthless. What am I gonna do with your soul?
Oh.
That would be so
I
bad.
thought
It's
I
like,
had a good soul. Like the devil doesn't even want it.
What am I gonna do with the
You
soul?
start crying. He's like, "Oh God, I mean, it's not that bad. Like,
See, this
It's
is what
okay. I
this
just,
is what I'm
there's
talking
better ones
about.
out there.
there's a few non-darkened black spots in it. Look."
I'm the devil. I need the cream of the crop. You're up there. You're just not the top.
You're almost,
Yeah.
but like, couple more years.
You're like,
Oh,
you're
well,
C
I
tier.
tried.
This is a C tier soul.
Oh, I've tried so hard to be good. Well, you didn't try hard enough, I guess.
Let's start looking at the list of what you tried.
Oh,
You
well,
yelled at Riley for not being able to drive in snow. That was a big
Big
Yeah.
demerit. Big demerit. Speeding on the
farted in
highway.
You farted in Riley's general direction on the bus once.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of demerits for what you did on the bus. I don't know.
We don't
What
talk
was
about the
happening
bus.
there?
We don't talk about the bus. Yeah, that's
What happened on the bus stays. on the
yeah.
bus.
Everybody knows that's the rules.
I gotta let
Yeah.
the cat out quick.
The only thing I really remember on the bus, the only good memories, is it's just playing the DS. Just every
I
day.
only have one bad memory of the
DS.
DS with me and Cameron.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that.
Oh.
I remember that too. Is because our scout wasn't with us that day.
Yeah.
And we missed our stop.
Oh, tragedy.
So our heads were both down below the seat.
Oh.
And then we tried asking the bus driver for help, and he basically said we're on our own.
Was it a
Dropped
he? I
us
remember
off.
it being a she.
So not Brian?
It was
I don't think it was Brian. I
thought-
thought it was a lady.
Is it Brian's
Well,
wife?
whoever it was.
You got against Brian.
Whoever it was.
Who's the
they
bus
Brian's
driver?
great. I love Brian.
Brian was great. Brian's wife was a disaster. She was way more strict than Brian.
It must have been his wife then. I don't know. It was a
Maybe.
lady. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I've been wrong
No.
before.
Regardless of the case, they dropped us off at the next stop.
It's like,
No, they didn't. They
said-
dropped us off on the street right when we complained. They didn't drop us off at a stop. They're just like, oh, well, I don't know what to do.
Oh my
Here, stop
gosh.
here and go to school, I guess.
I thought they dropped us.
Oh.
I thought they dropped us off at the middle school.
Did they?
No, you guys were
I
trying to
don't
get to the
remember.
middle school. That was the fair
All
day.
I remember.
Yeah, it was the fair day. I thought, yeah.
I thought it was the intermediate school.
Well, they dropped us off somewhere, and we had to walk to school from there. And neither of us had any navigational skills, so we had to basically hitchhike and ask for directions.
Where's the school?
I just remember seeing the apartments and I was like, I think it's somewhere over there. And we started walking over there and we eventually got there somehow, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that
And
is.
on top of that, it was also raining a little bit.
It was raining a little bit. And my cardboard axe that I spent all night making got wet and floppy. And I was like, oh man. Nobody's going to want a wet, floppy cardboard axe. It was so cool.
Gosh, that just reminds me of when I was carrying my cardboard through the rain. Oh, I made a what was it called? What's it called? The paper mache for art
yeah.
class. We were doing some paper mache kind of thing, and I made like
Yeah.
a Wii. I still have it. I actually have it on display.
Oh yeah, you made a Wii and I made a game.
Yeah, I've got both of them. It's like on
Yeah.
display in my kitchen right now. And
I also remember, for that Renaissance fair thing we did at school, where we made all our stuff and we were to trade the stuff with each other.
yeah.
No, the guy who I was in a group with, Alan.
Yeah.
So he made 4 wooden swords and 4 wooden shields. And Riley comes up to me with his shitty little popsicle trebuchet.
Hey,
Did it work though?
it worked. You even
Well,
get
that's all that
marshmallows.
matters.
Yeah, the most
Yeah,
common
he
thing
gave-
ever made
he
in the trade market.
He gave me the marshmallow ammo. He's like, no, tell you what. I'm going to give you something extra. He gave me more marshmallows for the ammo. It's like, all right, can I have the shield? And Well, I don't see why not.
And you know what? I still have that shield.
So it was worth it.
Oh.
No, Alan got that. He was so fucking mad. And I think the other guy in our group also made a stupid trade with like one of the items.
Oh gosh, the Renaissance Fair was a time.
Looking back, I totally understand it, but I am not sorry. That trebuchet was awesome for the whole day that I had it before I either broke it or lost it.
It probably got broken as like popsicle sticks. But anyways, back to my amazing story of my paper mache.
Anyway, what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, Gavin. It's a great story. I decided, you know what?
Yeah.
Today I'm going to walk from this school to the other school because my dad's a teacher. So I was walking to
Right.
I was walking to the high school. I remember like going through like somebody's yard. I don't recall why, but that's just in my mind.
Shortcut.
Yeah, it was a shortcut. I think it was my sister and I I was taking my paper mache Wii, and I'm like, oh, today's the day
I
to
think I know
finally.
the story. Yeah.
It's time to walk through, and then I didn't plan for it to be raining, so I just have my little artwork, and then it starts raining and starts ruining the paint that I painstakingly did. So it just got smear marks on the Wii. And it kind of deflated, so it's not nice and square
It's a little
anymore.
sad looking.
Yeah, it's peak Riley art. It's
Amazing. Something only a mother could love.
and me. I love it
yep.
because
You and Riley
I'm its
can
mother. I think is that how that works?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You birthed it into this world.
Yeah. But that's the only Wii I've ever owned. I went from GameCube to Wii U.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
like,
had a
sure,
Wii.
I'll just make this a Wii. Then I can say I have a Wii.
Yeah.
I had a Wii. It was great. And then I sold it for an electric scooter.
How'd that go for you?
It was great for like a month, and then I never touched that scooter again. But that Wii, I played it like every day I could. So it was very not worth the trade. But when I was really young, like pre-puberty, I was like, oh, this is going to be the best ever.
All the kids are gonna be so jealous of my electric scooter.
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, oh wow, that guy's cool. And then,
Yeah,
then you rode
that's
the
what I
bus.
thought.
You rode the bus.
Yeah.
Take the scooter.
I didn't do shit about the scooter. I rode it a few times.
Yeah.
Got like the cheapest scooter in the world, and yeah.
Did
Wasn't
you
great.
live like in the middle of a cornfield or something? So there were even less opportunities for
Middle of a cornfield.
scooter
I
use.
You
mean,
had like personal time to use it.
Yeah, to be fair, but this was before I lived there.
Before the
so-
cornfield.
Yeah, before the
Pre-cornfield era.
Yeah, it was.
Man,
All right.
if you had to
Alright.
title your life and you had pre-cornfield era,
The childish
me-
moving around everywhere, then the cornfield era. Then the...
I mean, for me, it's the pre-cows.
yeah, I was gonna say it's the
Oh
cows.
yeah, the cows.
Pre-cows, post-cows, then post Michigan, then post-trailer. That's the era I'm at now.
Post-trailer. Mine was probably
Post-trailer trash.
mine would be the farm, the school.
Right.
Oh, the Chicago stint. I was there for
Uh-huh.
a summer. Now I'm in the apartment.
I'm
What'd you call
debating.
That maneuver, the Chicago 2 or something.
What? I said stint. What do you mean Chicago 2?
You were complaining about the way people drive there.
Oh yeah.
So you called it like the Chicago 2.
Oh
or
yeah, the
Illinois
rule
2 or
the rule at the stoplight is if it turns yellow, at least another 2 cars can go through
Oh, of course.
on the
Yeah, that's how it works here, too.
left-hand turn. I don't know. It seemed crazy. People, I normally just slow and stop, and I stopped at the stoplight, and the light turned yellow, and people behind me, we're outraged. I looked in the mirror and they're just like, oh.
I can't tell you how many times people have run red lights here. I don't care about the yellow anymore. I just see people like, oh, it's yellow. All right, it's still yellow.
I stopped.
All right, now I'm gonna go through. Oh, it's red. Well, I'm still driving.
I'm already here, so I might as well.
I still remember that person. They put their hand in their head like they were so or their hands
like exasperation,
like so exasperated.
Like, this guy,
and then
stop it on yellow.
I started paying attention to them, and then we both turned, and then they pulled over to the side and picked somebody up, and then went another direction. I'm like, what is happening with that car? They're just going, they're just picking people up off the street. I don't know if I want to be next to that car. Oh, but
I do pass people often, even if they're like speeding or going the speed limit, just because like I can tell they're not paying attention to the road, and I'd rather just be in front of them.
People here love to go like 5 to 10 under, and I fucking hate every single one of them.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's wrong.
It's because nobody but old people live here. Old people and college students, which is an awful combination.
Story of my life here.
Who is here?
Oh gosh, you get the best of both.
Yeah, and I drive right by a gated community of nothing but old people for like most of my trip. So I'm always behind some old bastard who needs to turn into that fucking gated community.
Why old people? They're like, I'm retired with nothing to do. You know what? I have to go drive during rush hour. There's no other time I could possibly go.
Oh, that's why I love storms so much. Because if I need to go to work and it's storming, all the assholes that don't need to be on the road aren't. That pisses drive.
I was like raging like the other day because I was driving to work and there was no one on the road because it was raining. And I'm like, all of you guys don't need to be here. You're just getting in my way on purpose.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I feel.
Well, if it makes you guys feel better,
outrageous.
If it makes you guys feel better, my drive in the morning is 3 minutes.
Mine is
thanks for sharing, Riley.
But it could be 3 if I didn't get stuck behind Farmer John in the middle of the fucking day. My drives are either 7 or 18 minutes, and it depends on if I get stuck behind an old bastard or not. That's how my drives go to and from work.
What a grand time.
It's not. Oh, it's so annoying. Because I can't pass them because we're on a double lane or a double line.
Yeah, there's
the
too much
whole way. Yeah.
Well, just leap over
I
him.
hate it.
Just
I want to. I wish I could just get a bump guard on the front of my truck and just push them to the speed limit. That's what I genuinely want. I want that to be legal. I want a bump guard on my truck and just to push them to the speed limit. Make them go as fast as they're supposed to be going. I don't care if they're speeding. Faster. If they're going the speed limit is what I care about. Just go that.
So do you honk your horn at them? Like how crazy do you go?
I mean, I go past also the HSA, which is nothing but old people again, and they don't care where the fuck they're looking or going, so they'll turn onto the road in front of me. And more than once, I have just passed by them honking illegally, passing them and just fucking honking and flipping them off because they need to fucking look. Oh my god! There's a short bus, there's a light bus that doesn't give a shit who's coming, when, or where. They will go 10 miles under the speed, full fucking mile, and turn right in front of you. Doesn't matter how many people are behind you. If there's 0 people behind you, but there's more than 6 feet of clearance, they'll just be like, my room. And then not go the speed limit, go 10 under. And it's so fucking annoying.
Oh my gosh, your mic just kept coming in and out with your rage.
Can't handle it.
No, it's I've been dealing with this forever.
It's all the
I have witnessed a few weird what the fuck moments on Main Street or the boulevard between Main Street and 6th here in town.
Mhm.
Because apparently that's where people's retardometers just go
Max
right
out.
up. Yeah.
And then you see the Iowa plates. Yeah.
And then it all makes sense.
It's always the other state.
Like, there was one day, this was earlier this week. No, it was last week when I was getting a ride home from work because my bike's tire was fucked up. There's a story for another day. Actually, no, I'll tell that story after this one.
Sure.
But that basically, no, we were just waiting for the light to go. Then some jackass, like 2 cars ahead of us, just went for the turn immediately when the light turned green. When there was somebody walking on the road, the guy had to stop in the middle of the fucking intersection and wait for her to pass. And as she's walking by, she looked at him. She's walking right in front of this dude's car, flipping him off because, yeah, don't fucking do that. And then she passed, he passed, and then we were able to continue on.
That happens down the Walmart road all the fucking time. People are just crossing that busy road all the time, and they don't give a shit when or where people are driving.
They'll
They
let
don't give a
me
shit that
in.
they could walk 10 feet left and go on the fucking crosswalk. No. There's just a land of black that they need to cross, and they'll cross it when they fucking wanna.
Yeah, I'm not talking about jaywalkers. I'm talking about somebody who was walking when she was supposed to.
Oh,
It's the
okay, so
asshole
it's the
driver
driver's
who was
fault.
Yeah.
The driver's
Oh,
trying to
Gunned
just.
it before she could finish getting across.
Different scenario. All right, sorry.
I did something almost like that after work. Going through downtown, I always have to drive through, and some lady started walking across the street with zero pep in her step, and she started walking across like when the hand turned red, and so she was like barely a third of the way through the intersection when the light turned green for me.
Oh,
And
wow.
so I just held down the horn.
Right.
So that I was like, I was in the front.
Oh. Similar to that, the same Walmart road. There you'll get the green left arrow for a while, and then it's time for everybody else to go. But so many people are like, "Oh, yellow arrow, I'll go. Oh, the arrow's gone, I'll still go."
Yeah.
There
I
have
can make it.
been so many instances where as soon as my light turns green, I go, and I will cut somebody off and honk the fucking horn and stop and make them fucking wait. There has been
such a good story.
At least 6 instances where I've done that shit because people don't know no green arrow mean no left turn. There's so many people that don't know that. So I stopped.
Is there a
Use
sign
nothing
that
today.
says no turn left on unless green?
There's a sign that says you don't have the fucking right of way, so don't go. In not so many words.
I know in Illinois they have signs specifically saying you can only turn left on green.
Yeah, no right on red kind of thing.
I think it's usually
Not
left
right, but left.
yield on green.
No,
left lane yield on green.
I think that's what this one says. Yeah,
yield on
but they
That's
have
like,
an arrow that gives them a signal, and they don't care. But what's your story, Max?
You reminded me of it. I was in Virginia. I was leaving Target, and I was going straight, and some dude was turning left, and light turns green. I start driving. He also starts going to make his left. And this is a light where there is no green arrow. There never is a green arrow. The green arrow is not a thing at this intersection. And so I lay on the horn, and as I drive by, I hold up my hand and I wag my finger at him.
That's my move.
I love that. And his response was he just threw up his hands from the steering wheel.
Oh,
he was just like, oh.
There's a weird turn at the Menards here that has a stop sign right before it, but the turn is a continuous road technically, so you don't need a blinker, you don't need to wait for anybody. But anybody at that stop sign will immediately cut you off because they don't know how to fucking drive. And there have been so many times where I pulled that exact move where I pull right in front of them and I'm like, no, wag my finger.
If you give them the finger, like they're just gonna forget you as like, oh, another angry driver. But a finger wag, that'll stay with them the whole day.
That's what I thought too. So I'm like, no. This is my way to go. You gotta wait for the stop sign because you're at a stop sign.
You guys are a lot more aggressive driving than I.
Oh, that's me calm.
Yeah. Oh my god, have you seen me angry?
Yeah, you're calm.
My road rage is pretty.
You've never commuted with me, I guess.
Oh. Gosh, I put a dash cam in my car expecting to witness some disasters.
I need one of those,
and I have yet witnessed any absolute travesties of driving.
Just witness your own shortcomings.
I don't think I've had... Well, let's not...
Exactly, you don't think.
Too many.
Let's not speak too hastily now.
Hey, the dash cam is there for my protection and to make sure that I'm... not being an idiot, which you know,
everyone should.
They
cost like $40. Like everyone needs a dash cam.
Yeah, I finally set it up. I had gotten one for Christmas, like I think 2 or 3 years ago. So I finally set it up about like half a year ago now.
My dash cam is I got it for my older brother because he got my parents' old minivan, but then it was going to be his Christmas present. But then like a month after he got the minivan. And like 3 months before Christmas, the van died, and he got rid of it.
Oh,
so I told him what the gift was because he wasn't going to be getting another. He gave it to me.
Like, oh, you could just have the dash cam, Max.
So I got him a different present.
You got him a better dash cam.
Yep.
Just a regular camera.
It's just a DSLR.
You gave him a Polaroid.
He's got an old VHS camcorder. He could stick that up in the window.
Camcorder and some double stick tape. There you go.
There you go, dash cam.
Oh, hold on. Gotta switch out my VHS.
While driving?
Yep.
Hey, man, if he can pee in a bottle while driving, he can switch out a VHS.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing.
Easy, yeah. I don't even know
the last... have a stack in your passenger seat because those only hold like 6 hours of recording. So
yeah.
I don't even know the last time I've seen a VHS tape.
I do. It was an anime.
Oh. Wow.
Did you like record an anime on the VHS, or you bought the VHS that was an anime?
My grandparents bought the VHS and I watched it on their TV. On their VHS
Crazy.
player.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was a Studio Ghibli one. It was good.
Whoa. Is that what?
Those are good ones.
Did they find it somewhere, or they just have had it this whole time?
I'm not sure, but they had it, and it was like one of my favorite VHSs. Right next to Bob the Builder, which was an orange VHS, which made it unique.
The orange ones that we had was all Rugrats.
The Blue Thomas VHSs, that's where it's at.
Well, Cameron, you want to tell us about your...
I'll figure it out. Oh, Spirited Away. They had Spirited Away.
Oh, that's the classic.
VHS.
I
love that one.
What were you saying, Riley?
You want to tell us about your bike story?
Yeah, the amazing bike story.
Oh, the amazing bike.
So like I want to say maybe a little over a month ago now.
Mm-hmm.
No, as per the bike shop owner's recommendation, I replaced the wheels on my bike with new, apparently used wheels.
New wheels. Oh boy.
New to you wheels. Yeah.
The tires or the
wheels.
Like
the wheels themselves,
like the tread or the inside air,
the entire wheel,
wheel,
like the spokes, the bladder, the treads, the everything.
Bladder,
yeah, the everything,
whatever it's called, the inner tube.
Sure, the bladder,
yeah, the bladder.
Yeah, people know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know bikes.
So I got these sweet new used wheels on my bike,
Mm-hmm.
and I
New Year,
bike home. I'm feeling pretty happy about myself. Next day, the fucking bladder on the front wheel is completely flat.
Oh no!
Oh no! It relieved itself.
Yeah. So the funny thing about that bike shop is it's only open Wednesday through Saturday. I didn't know it was open on Saturday,
Oh.
so I didn't bring it in that day.
Oh.
Which means for the next like 3 days, I had to, wait until Wednesday came
Oh my
along
God.
in order to actually bring it in.
Is there
Yeah.
not
And
another bike
when-
shop in town?
There is,
I don't
but
know,
it's
sorry.
all the way on the other side of town from where I live.
And
Yeah.
you can't bike there.
You think?
Sorry, it was supposed to be a joke. I'm sorry.
It wasn't funny to me.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it was funny to me.
But anyways, so I take that in on Wednesday, and he replaces the tube with a new one, and I still wind up having to pay for it because he gave me a faulty wheel, but whatever. But
you didn't have any warranty on it or anything? No half off
no.
or anything? You just charge
No.
you full price? Did you say you came on there Friday?
Yeah,
I came on this Friday.
Oh,
I did say
Whoa.
that rightly.
Oh boy.
But anyways, after that, the wheel was fine for like
Oh,
3
good.
weeks.
Oh,
And then
so is this guy like a broken wheel salesman or what?
and then on a Sunday
the back
when I was
wheel.
working, I come out of work
Oh.
ready to go home, and the fucking front bladder's flat again. And so I have to fucking manually walk the fucking bike in
Oh.
hot ass weather
Yeah.
all the way home. I even stopped at a gas station to try and pump air into the tires myself to see if, maybe some weird ass shit happened with the fucking tube or whatever. Nah, it just had a hole somewhere in it. So I had to walk from that gas station, which was a bit of a fucking detour because apparently we only have one fucking gas station in town with an actual air pump in it.
Oh wow.
And then I had to walk home. And at that point, I was mad, I was hot, I was sweaty, and I just wanted to relax.
Mm-hmm.
But thankfully, the next day, my aunt came into town to help me with groceries and stuff. And, that's when I found out, oh, we do have another bike shop all the way by Walmart, which is where my errands happen to be.
Oh.
So I can just drop the bike off there. But my aunt didn't have enough room in her car for me to fit the bike into. So I dug around for some tools.
Take the tire off.
And I took the tire off. I put the tire in the car.
Put the hinges on the tire.
And then we drove off. I gave the tire to the guys at the other bike shop, and they said, yeah, we'll fix this up. Sure thing. And so here was the apparent issue. Okay, first of all, these are some old ass tires, apparently.
They sold to you as new? Oh gosh.
I said they were used tires for quite a long time. He even said, yeah, we replaced them with used tires to save you some money. But anyways, these were old tires, which was already not a good sign. But there was also a big dent, like, on the rim of the front tire, which is presumably why the fucking bladder kept fucking up.
Like it kept puncturing the bladder, or
like it, I guess, like the way they explained how it might have happened is that the bladder, I guess, just kind of shimmied out of there on its own and then got punctured by the fucking metal part of the wheel.
Bruh.
So they're like, yeah, we fixed up your tire. Yeah, we fixed up your tire. We got the dents out and we replaced it with a new tube. And they wheel out the fucking tire, and I'm looking at it as like, is the tube supposed to be sticking out like that?
Oh
And it looks like whoa, what? So they brought the tube back. They deflated that tube and reinflated it, making damn sure it was properly aligned.
Oh my God.
Gave the tire back to me and says, look, if this goes flat again, just get a new tire.
Okay. And
Fourth new
so-
tire award.
So, anyways, so the tire's fixed. Okay, tire's good, and
Okay.
this means that I didn't have to call for rides this last week. That was good, because calling for rides and relying on people to get me to work is a pain in the ass. So I was happy. Psych! Because it started raining every fucking day for the entire last week. Except for one day, which happened to be my day off. It's like Wednesday, oh, we're raining. Thursday, raining. Friday, no rain today. Saturday, oh, you better believe it's fucking raining again. Sunday, oh, it's fucking pouring.
oh gosh. So what do you do in the rain? Do you have like a poncho, or do you just ride through the rain, or?
Sounds like he
I
gets
get
a
a
ride.
fucking ride.
Yeah.
Because I'm not riding a bike through the fucking rain. And I don't want to walk 20 minutes in the rain.
That's fair.
So I have to get a ride. And if nobody's able to pick me up, or if no one's willing to pick me up, well, there's nothing I can fucking do about it, because I'm the one who has the keys to open up the building to begin with.
I have a very
So-
similar story to you, actually.
Yeah.
'Cause I was riding my bike around, and I was trying to keep up with Maddie. She's a little bit more athletic than I am. And she decided to cross the road suddenly. I was like, oh boy, I gotta jump on my bike real quick to keep up with her. So I did. And I have a bike made for gliding. So it has really thin tires. So the moment I sideways jumped to get on my bike, the front wheel folded in half.
Oh my gosh.
So
Jesus.
I took it to the local bike shop, just like you did. And he was like, well, the parts are about 3 months out. I
Oh,
was like,
gosh.
oh, okay, well, I guess I don't need a bike ride, so go ahead. And about 3 months later, it wasn't done. So I came back about 3 weeks after that, and it was done, and I got it back. I was like, all right, sweet. So I shipped it home with my truck. And after that, it was still summertime, thankfully. So we went for another bike ride, or I did personally, without Maddie. And while I was riding throughout town, I was about, I don't know, 3 feet from this same bike shop. And I needed to
cursed you.
I needed to go real quickly, so I put all my weight on my pedals, and my chain slipped the gear shift off of the tire itself, like the
What?
5 different gears that are
Yeah.
on the back pedal.
It just all
Whatever
fell
force
off.
I applied just made it fall off. Yes, exactly.
Bro.
But so I brought it in, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck happened?" And it's like, "Oh, I don't know, but I'll tighten it right back on right now." I was like, "Oh, sweet!"
And then
So,
he charged
we-
you.
We went down to the basement. He tightened it up, and he didn't charge me. Actually,
Oh, what a nice
Like,
guy.
oh, sweet. So I start riding, and then suddenly my front tire, which was the one that got bent and broke,
Mhm.
started rubbing against the tire guard that was on there. Like only half of it. So it was like every now and again, and I could feel the friction every time I tried to pedal because it would slow me down immediately. That's how frictionless it was.
Ooh.
So I literally had to loosen the bolt and take a hammer to it and align it properly. I was like, all right, it's fixed.
This is just like your chair.
Yeah. So like a month later, I was like, all right, still riding my bike, still going for bike rides. And then again, I was still in town, thankfully. The gears on the back slip off again.
That's not
And
supposed
I'm
to
like-
happen, yeah.
I've never even known that could happen.
Neither did I. But I brought it back to the guy, and he tightened it back on, and it was cool, whatever. And then I haven't had problems except for my front tire still shifts for whatever reason. I still have to hammer it back here and there, but yeah, similar to you, I've had just a lot of problems with my bike, and I don't know why.
Yeah, biker issues, yo.
Yeah, I haven't ridden a bike in years.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some exercise, and biking seems to be about the best way for me.
Yeah, true.
I take walks as my work break.
I hate walks. Walks suck.
I also hate walks.
Well, I don't enjoy them particularly, but it's nice to get away from work.
True.
I just sit there and wish I wouldn't eat as much.
Well, I want to do
And
something.
then I get home and I'm like, I'm so hungry though.
Because you're thinking about food all day, Max. You're like,
I get home and I'm like, I'm so hungry. And I'm like, but I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm already thinking about what snack I'm going to have after this podcast. I'm like, oh, you know what? It's time for cheese and crackers tonight.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink like 3 big glasses of water. I'm so thirsty.
You're just going to down a gallon of milk.
Oh, amazingly, I've had very little milk. I'm just living with my parents again for the time being. So I'm trying to saving my monies for a house. But when I was out eating, for like the first month I was up there, my younger brother and I, we would
You just down milk.
get groceries. We'd get groceries at the same time, and then we would just split in half whatever the total cost was, because then we just eat the same thing. But he ended up kicking me off of that plan because I was drinking so much. I'd drink like every 2 or 3 days. I'd go through a gallon.
You have a drinking problem, Max. You've been drinking too much milk.
But since I've been home, the fridge never has enough room.
It doesn't have room for your gallons of milk.
I no, it doesn't, and I know that my parents would be driven insane if every single time they the milk is gone. So I've just been exclusively drinking water.
Oh,
That's been a big help.
you know you're living rough when you have to only drink water.
I was gotten to the point though where I don't even want to drink anything. Like soda, I'm like, I'd rather just have a water.
Yeah, there you go. You finally have joined me to the dark side. Just drink water.
More than anything else, yeah.
I have been drinking a lot more water lately.
It's
The
just
water's just
something about
it's
it.
just nice.
It's almost like it's the best.
It's
thing.
refreshing.
I have a potassium blend that I add to the water that has really helped my health and my daily pains.
Aches and pains.
Yeah, it's been really good for me.
You could just eat a banana.
It won't give you nearly as much potassium as this does.
Just pure potassium.
Just eat 12 bananas.
Basically, it's Keto K1000 is the name, and it works really well for just overall health.
Oh.
Nice.
So if you ever find yourself having daily aches and pains, try this. It works great. It works great for me. It was recommended to me by a coworker who has also seen great results, and I just was like, fuck it, I'll try it. And yeah, it works.
Interesting. There's no side effects? It's not like you become bald at the age of 30?
Your fingernails fall out and your heart explodes.
I haven't seen any side effects. You just have to drink liquid.
That is a terrifying image. your fingernails just start falling, and then once the last one falls, your heart just explodes.
I've heard some diabolical side effects on drug ads though. Like sometimes, like I'll be like, I'll look at my sister and be like, "Did you just hear what they said?" Like, sometimes it's like literally sometimes like sudden heart failure, and it's a side effect for like some acne cream. And I'm like, what are they putting in this stuff?
The worst part is, you know how they get the side effects?
Because it happened to
Because somebody tested it, and that's what happened to them.
They put the cream on their face, and it's like, oh, my heart. Oops.
Their heart suddenly stopped, yeah.
Why are you guys all moving to
like,
the wall?
We'll have to make sure we warn people of that one.
Yeah. We'll have to cover our butts from that so we don't get sued if anybody gets that side effect. Oh boy.
It's only happened in like 50% of people. Rare occurrence.
Rare,
We just
on
need to
rare
put
occasions.
a 3 millisecond disclaimer of a guy saying it.
Gosh.
They got
sped up
that
to
clip
13
cord.
times.
Yeah, the
outro
clip cord.
type.
Yeah, what was all the downsides of the clip cord? It's like the clip cord and its affiliates aren't responsible for blah 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 and death.
There's something about like because we showed like the clip of like someone. I think it was me like flailing around in the cables.
yeah.
So we're not responsible for any kind of mishap with your cable management. Yada yada yada.
I'm pretty sure and death was how it ended.
And death.
And death.
I bought the clip cord and it changed my life. Oh my
It'll
gosh.
definitely change your life if you die. So makes sense.
So true.
It is true.
I bought something for my sister, and she's like, "You know how I'm going to pay him back? In all quarters."
Oh, great.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. 40 quarters on my desk now.
Only 40?
Oh, good.
You
got
don't
$4.
You
All
don't
right.
What? What do you mean $4?
I don't know, man.
There's a little bit of cash in
$10.
there too, but I walk into my desk and there's just like pile of quarters. I'm like, what am I doing here, guys?
I've needed to buy quarters. I needed to get quarters because my laundry machine at my apartment is a shared laundry machine. Disastrous. It takes quarters because we live in archaic times over here, I guess. So I have to get quarters every so often, and of course my bank isn't in the town, so I have to go to the town where my bank's at because I'm too bothered to get a second bank account to a bank that's closer. Oh gosh! But the whole story is I've been collecting quarters now. Sorry again, what?
I've been very lucky to have a lot of people who need me, so they just pay me in cash, and I have a lot of cash on hand.
Ah. Well, the fun part is, if you're going to a bank and you need to get quarters, you may as well just get some $2 bills while you're there. Because then
I have a lot of those.
You just get a bunch of $2 bills, you get a bunch of quarters, you're ready to go. You could probably make money with the $2 bills. People think it's a money trick. He's using
I
fake
like
currency.
coins. I'm kind of tempted sometimes to just go to the bank and be like, "Give me $100 in dimes." just so I can have them in like a jar.
This is my
I
jar.
just want 1,000 dimes, please.
It's probably not horrible for them to do, but they might be like, "Why? Why do you need dimes of all things?"
It's literally because I'm
gonna do
basically
this?
a raccoon, and they're shiny and clinky, and I literally would just sit there and like
I'm
hold
going
them
to
in
spread
my
them
hand.
across my floor and walk on them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would get pennies, but those are going out. They're losing value. So
Unless Ted
It
makes
is
refuse
true.
me and kick me out.
plus
so
the
It
dimes.
has to be like
dimes this time.
those new shiny pennies, not the old ones. Those aren't as nice because they're not
Oh
shiny.
man, there's a vast difference. I agree.
Like literally a Christmas present one year from one of my brothers was just like a bunch of these little metal bars that looked like Star Wars coins, and I just like would sit clinking them in my hands for like 20 minutes.
That's valid.
The best part is if you're holding them and you keep holding them, you're basically polishing them.
It's true. So true.
Yeah.
Realest and truest thing I ever heard. I love like another one of my because I was in the world of Lego. I've always been obsessed with like the Lego treasure. I've still never even taken them out of the bag I was given them in, but I have a sandwich Ziploc baggie filled completely with red Lego diamonds.
Oh my.
So there's like 1,000 Lego diamond pieces. My older brother went to a Lego store one time where you can just like fill a cup with like various Lego pieces,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Oh, I know what I'm getting Max for Christmas." So he just went over to the crystal container and just scooped the whole cup of those, and then that was my Christmas.
There you go, Max. I know you'll love them.
Apparently he does. So
And sometimes I just hold the bag and just kind of like swish it around.
Are you holding the bag
I
right
just have
now?
yet
Are you like looking at the bag? Is it nearby?
I was looking to see where it was, but it's in one of my bins somewhere, and I don't know.
Mm.
I got a whole bunch of Legos when I was out. You got really good at finding old ladies on Facebook Marketplace who didn't know what they had. I have probably like $1,000 worth of Legos that I got for like $400 to $300, something like that.
Oh man.
And I need to build something explicitly that uses like a whole bunch of those red diamonds because I need to use them.
A
Pretty cool,
vault.
yeah.
You just make a
I'm gonna
vault.
make like I don't even. I'll probably have to go on Bricklink too and get a bunch of parts to hold them. I don't really know what I'm gonna get. Some kind of portal or something.
You'd have
cool.
to make like a portal or a geode or
yeah,
Oh,
something
like
just
shield?
massive, like a really big ring or something that's just completely covered.
Diamond encrusted. Welp. I think it's about that time. Do we have any more
Yeah.
travel stories?
Yeah, any more travel stories?
We actually stayed
I'll
on
be
topic
honest,
for
I got
quite a
one
while.
fucking point, so if anybody has any travel stories, now's the time.
Let's see. Just speed round. I've went to the Grand Canyon. I've went to Yellowstone. Saw the geysers in Old Faithful. Almost lost my brother there.
Jesus.
Lost as in couldn't find, or lost as in went into the geyser.
Yeah, both of those. I went to Las Vegas, and I went to what's the other one that's less famous than Las Vegas, but Los Angeles. I went to where I've been to Texas. I've been to the Gulf of Mexico. I've been to
I went to
Florida.
Las
I've been to the Himalayas.
I'm slowly.
I've been to Mount Everest.
Not earning anybody any points, so yes, keep listing, I guess.
I went to Vegas, and there's an M&M store there. At least there was when I went like 20 years ago, and you could just go in and just fill a bag with like M&Ms from like these big M&M dispensers, and that's like one of my greatest memories of all time.
Did you just like just imagine you like you're dispensing the M&M straight into your mouth. You're just underneath,
almost.
You're underneath the fountain.
I had like a 2-pound bag of M&Ms or something like that, and then me and my brothers each got one, and then we went and spent the whole evening just eating M&Ms. I don't think I ate anything else.
Wow. Let's see. I've been on a plane twice.
Anyone ever
Reminds
been out
me-
of the country?
I've not.
No,
I haven't even got
but that
my
reminds
passport.
me of your M&M story. Reminds me of the 9/11 memorial that I went to,
What?
and they had a sugar stick conveyor thingy, and that was like the highlight of the whole event was getting sugar sticks that you could make yourself with your own flavors.
Amazing. It's the only thing you remember.
That's the only thing I remember. Like, oh, that's the antenna from one of the buildings, and I get to make sugar sticks. Oh my!
I'm eating it. There's been a second sugar stick.
No.
I've been to Norway a long time ago.
Whoa.
Oh, Norway.
Yep.
Norway.
The soda over there sucks ass.
Oh.
Oh, have you ever had an Italian cream soda?
In
I don't think
Norway?
so.
I haven't.
Or just in general?
Oh, they're the worst.
Italian cream soda.
It's literally a soda with a shot of heavy whipping cream in it.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
awful. It tastes disgusting.
Sounds awful.
Do they make it with
I-
Sprite? Because
Jesus.
I imagine that'd be the worst.
It's just whatever cream. They have a bunch of different flavors, but yeah, it's just I ordered it at a restaurant because it said Italian cream soda. I was like, oh, I want cream soda. Let's try the Italian version. And it was
Ooh.
just a white thick layer at the bottom with a bunch of soda at the top, and I was like, "What's going on here? Let me mix it up and take a sip." And it was just heavy whipping cream with soda,
Oh
and it
boy.
was disgusting.
This is crazy.
Yeesh. Oh.
Uh,
Well, do we want to figure out what the tally is?
yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought we stayed on topic for quite a while there.
Well,
we were on topic, but my whole point system was travel advice. Because I'm looking to travel, and I was hoping if I came up with the topic of travel advice, somebody would give me some good ideas. But apparently, none of us travel.
I do have a good suggestion then.
Well, it's too late now, so
yeah, too late.
We can do it
Max.
as a non-countable.
But the only thing that I could tangentially contribute as travel advice was Max saying to not drive through the Alps because it sucks. That's the best I could come up with for a point.
It's pretty true.
And he's the only one who got a point.
There you go, Max. Wow,
Woo!
undefeated.
Max is the winner.
He sweated
Oh,
the
crap.
board.
This means I need to know an idea. Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
funny.
you sure do.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, that's my tally, and that's what happened.
Gosh, yeah, I have no travel advice for you, Gavin.
Yeah, I guess not. I'm looking to travel, and I tried to orientate this to
Travel
give me
where?
the most advice possible, and I didn't. It didn't happen.
Where are you traveling, ideally?
I want to know where to travel, so I was hoping
Oh.
you guys had some like locations or something. But
I've
pretty much
always
every
loved-
story was negative. And I was like, well, I guess the best advice I had is that the Appalachians are terrible to travel through, and that's the
Yeah.
best I got.
Like right
I
now,
really like
Appalachian,
Itasca State Park.
They
That's fun.
suck.
Yellowstone
Maddie
is
really
pretty
wants to
good.
travel, so I'm just looking for advice. Yeah, you rocketed off all those, but they weren't necessarily advice. You just said you went there, so I didn't tally any of them.
my youngest brother is currently in Europe. He's doing like a choir thing.
You're not going to gain any points
Oh.
now. I don't know why.
I'm trying.
Well,
I'm
now
trying
we're
to.
trying to help.
I feel bad, Gavin, that we
Oh.
let you down.
He's pitying.
Well, you did, but okay, pity me then. Go ahead.
He's just in Europe and he's enjoying it.
My drive's still in front of me.
All right, so Europe, cool. Next.
When I did all my driving, we camped instead of going to hotels, and that saved like damn near $1,000. So,
Oh wow, yeah.
Be good.
and it was pretty fun too because you're just making the campfire, cooking hot dogs.
Yeah, it's more memorable. You do campground stuff.
Yep. So that I've basically made that a core tenet. If I'm ever doing a road trip stuff, no hotels for me. Oh no, camping.
Too expensive.
Of course, you don't have an option if you're going like into winter, but
Not great.
You could go camping in the winter.
well, a lot of the public, like the state parks,
If you have
are
a
open in the
camper,
winter.
you're fine.
Oh, I was tenting it up.
He's just in his car.
That's the only way to camp is tenting, honestly.
True. Otherwise, you're not really camping. You're just
Right.
It's glamping
Yeah.
at that point.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
Right.
glamping.
But, okay, Max. Well, let's roll us out here. What's our next topic gonna be?
What's the topic and what's the tally? Tell us.
Yeah, tell us the tally now, so we don't feel bad.
Yeah, so you don't disappoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a
I'll-
brand new notebook today just for this. And I have one thing written on it.
Alps bad.
Oh.
just to set the scene of how much expectations I came in.
Yeah, after the chairs and the so many points just given left and right, he was ready to just start writing down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll think of the tally later, but
Oh yeah, the tally comes later.
Right.
I'll think of that the hour before. That's no problem.
Yeah, like 5 minutes before.
We could discuss. What could we discuss?
That's up to you.
We could discuss our ideal video game. Like if we could make if we could have a video game be whatever we wanted, what would our ideal video game look like?
I'm
That would be
slowly
interesting.
making a video game. It's very slow.
There we go.
progress.
I'm also doing that.
Whoa!
Also
But there
very
would have
slow
to be
progress.
some hype behind it for me to even be interested in it. Would be the thing.
It's got to have height.
But like, you like what things
Yeah.
would like?
Otherwise,
we
I
could
wouldn't
discuss,
touch
like,
it.
What would hype you up for games?
Oh,
that kind
hype!
of stuff.
Hype! Gosh.
What,
Just
what
saying
did you
hype?
think?
I thought he said height. I'm like, why does it have to be like this
Yeah.
tall before Gavin can play it?
This game's not tall enough.
If the sky barrier is too low, it's just unplayable.
I play 6-foot games only.
Okay, so next time we'll talk about our dream video game. What we love in games.
/ideal video.
/ideal video
Okay.
game. So,
Yeah.
thanks for listening, and until next time, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.